Hello everyone. This cute little doll has been painted in watercolors. Would you like to paint this doll too? Come on then, stay with me till the end and let's see how this can be done. For this I'm using this watercolor paper pad, which is nothing but a block of paper stuck together on the four edges, and one corner of it is left free so that the paper can be taken off after completion of the work with the help of a cutter, and all the other four sides are just pasted together. This becomes easy to use as we need not take a paper and tape it down onto any surface. This way they stay firm together and also do not warp. Now I have drawn out the outline of the doll and I am beginning to paint the face. For that I am wetting the face area of the doll. This is because I'll be using mostly the wet in wet technique of watercolors. This is just one of the techniques of watercolors that is used, and if you are a beginner you may want to have a look at these techniques that are given in two of my videos on this channel, which are dedicated entirely for the techniques. The link has been given in the description below. You may have a look. Now I am introducing the colors into this wet surface so that they merge together very well. The face colors have been used. The basic shades used here are lemon yellow, some crimson red, some orange, and that beautifully merges together into that wet surface and gives us a perfect face color throughout. I am removing some of the paint on the nose for the highlight, and now I am starting with the eyes. For the eyes I am using blue color and I will be doing the shading in the same technique of wet in wet. So in this fashion let us proceed and go further. I am also leaving the paper white in the highlight of the iris so that we don't have to paint white later on. Also, this is just the first layer and we will be adding more and more layers to add in more and more details along the way. And so let us proceed this way and catch up in a while. For the hair now I'll be using mostly the browns, that is burnt sienna and maybe raw umber and maybe a little bit of yellow too, so as to indicate sort of a reddish kind of hair that dolls have. As the first coat of whatever we painted till now is getting dry, I am also starting with the background. For the background I am going to take a fun color of sort of a magenta and mauve put together along with a little bit of blue, so that it also matches the color of the dress of the doll, which is going to be in very light blue. So let us proceed with the background now, just as before. Now I'm working on the hairband of the doll, which is sort of a flower, two flowers in fact, with some pearls in between. And now I'm working on the next layer for the hair. I'm using a fan brush this time. As you can see, our first layer has become quite light, and this is what watercolor does. As you progress with your work and your work gets dried up, it also becomes lighter than what you had applied while you were applying it, and so we do need to add more and more layers. So in this way I will work out on the hair of the doll, and I will also be adding the effects of the curls using the shade and light effect. And so let us proceed in this manner, adding more and more layers and more detailings. And now I'm starting work on the doll's dress, and I want to show it in a very light blue tone, so that I don't want the attention to be taken away from the face of the doll or even the hair of the doll, and so I'm going to keep it very light. For that I'm applying once again a water brush to the surface of the frock area, and once again I'll be working with the wet in wet technique to show the pet pleats and the shadings of the frock. The dress has a nice lacy edge for the neckline, which has similar flowers as in the hairband and similar beads too. So I'll be painting in that and add some more details as you paint along the way. And so let's proceed in this manner, adding more and more layers and more details, and proceed to complete our painting. And that brings us to the end of our video. Our painting is done. How did you like it? If you liked the video, do give it a like and do subscribe to the channel. Also share it with your friends. And of course don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notifications for future videos. You may also leave your comments as to how you liked the video and what other works you would like to see. Also click on the end screens displayed here to watch other videos. See you in the next video then.